Hey everyone, it's Summer here. And okay, I'm probably going to butcher this name, but how can you actually get the new Legendary Aqua Breather, Selachimorpha, from the new Visions of Eternity expansion? That's exactly what we're diving into today, pun totally intended of. As always, huge shout out to all my dear supporters. You're the best. So now, let's not waste time, grab your skimmer, and let's jump straight into how you can unlock the new Legendary Aqua Breather, step by step. As with every legendary item in Guild Wars 2, you will be crafting this one through the Mystic Forge. And of course, for every legendary armor piece, you cannot sell or buy it. You've got to gather every 4 of the main components yourself, and then combine them in the Mystic Forge. Today, we'll go over all those 4 items, what you need for each, and how to get each of the things. Starting with the easiest one, at least in my opinion. The first piece is your Precursor, called Acheleus, and you can only get this one by completing the legendary armor collection called Acquiring Acheleus. There are 24 steps, but don't worry, it's actually pretty chill, I would say. You will do things like talking to NPCs, running around the map, find special items, do quick little tasks, just a typical collection thing. It's quite straightforward, I'd say. No major grind. Just follow the achievements list in the game. And if you want some help or a shortcut, check out the wiki. Link is in the description down below. There is included every single waypoint and a few extra tips there as well. And honestly, this one is probably the easiest part of this whole journey. Next up, the Gift of Castor Mastery. As usual, every single legendary has one big gold item that you need to spend a lot of gold to get all ingredients. And this is it for the Legendary Aqua Breather. You will need 2 vision crystals, which you can get from crafting. Of course, you need 55 mystic clovers, 100 Tales of Adventure, and 500 unusual coins. The Tales of Adventure come from story steps. Quite easy to acquire, you can also grab them from the trading post, of course. The Mystic Clovers, you know the drill. Fractal vendors, raid vendors, world vs world vendors, PvP reward tracks, world vs world reward tracks, or the Mystic Forge itself. So many opportunities how to get this. If you need a dedicated farming guide, check out my Clover video, linked below, of course. And unusual coins. Those drop from containers across the 2 new maps in Visions of Eternity. Just explore, open chests, write your skimmer, and you will find plenty. The second component is, of course, the Bloodstone Shard. Buy this one from Miani for 200 Spirit Shards. Pricey, but simple. You will also need 250 Obsidian Shards. You get them for Karma and, of course, from reward tracks from the competitive modes as well. So easy to acquire nowadays. The last component for this specific part of the legendary is the Gift of Seas. This one's a big material sink. You need 2 Gift of Research, which means tons of research nodes and luck, 2 Gift of Condensed Magic, as well as 2 Gifts of Condensed Might, and finally the Gift of the Tides. The Gift of the Tides comes from completing the Path of Divinity story step the first time. If you've already done it, you can buy another one for 50 gold and 300,000 karma if you might have used up this item already. The Condensed Gift of Magic and Gift of Might just need a lot of tier 5, tier 6, tier 4 and tier 3 materials. And that wraps up the second big piece of your legend. By the way, if you're enjoying this guide, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And if you want more Visions of Eternity guides, builds and legendary tips, hit that subscribe button. I've got more coming very soon. Alright, let's move on. You need the Gift of the People as well, which is made of 4 parts again. Here's the list. First, we need 500 antiquated ducats earned from events in Castoran. You will get these just by playing, but it's still quite a grind. The second one would be the Seer's Wrath of Service. Comes from the Starlit World Mastery achievement, where you need 36 map achievements done. If you already used it, buy another one for 50 gold and 300,000 karma. The third piece is the exploration of the second map. Full map completion or same repurchase option, of course. And the last thing that you need is the Patron of Magical Arts Blake. Cost 500 raw enchanting stones, 250 gold and 300,000 karma again. So quite pricey, this one. You will find enchanting stones from events, hearts and reward tracks, the usual grind for new expansion currency. Once you've got all 4 items, toss them in the Mystic Forge and boom, Gift of the People complete. Next is the Gift of the Survivors. Basically the same structure but focused on the first map instead of the second one. Here's what you'll need. Map completion of the first map, or repurchase it as exactly as for the second map. Survivors Enchanted Compass from the Shipwreck Stand Mastery achievement. 36 achievements need to be completed. Or you can buy it after completing this, again for 50 gold and 300,000 karma. Next thing would be 500 ether-rich seps. You can collect that from Castor's first map. You can also convert chromatic seps into these. Concentrated chromatic sap is the last thing that you need for it. Needs 500 chromatic saps, 250 gold, and 300,000 karma from Tyrian Alliance representatives. Sharp Breath Whisker. All these map-specific items, in this one and in the one before, you can get from hard vendors or that legendary crafting vendor with the purple sword above. Very easy to find. Alright, time for the final moment. You combine in the Mystic Forge Acheleus, Gift of Castor, Mastery, Gift of the People, and Gift of the Survivors. And there you have it. You have your Legendary Aqua Breather. And that's it. Your full guide to crafting the new Legendary Aqua Breather. If this helps you out, please leave a like. And if you want to see more helpful Visions of Eternity guides, build, updates, and tier lists, subscribe so you don't miss anything new. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Surma, and I'll see you hopefully in the next one.